Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly in the Culture War segment tonight, the Colbert Report on Comedy Central. It's a very successful program that owes everything to me. Each night, host Stephen Colbert tries to convince Americans that he is me.
This show is not about me. No, this program is dedicated to you, the heroes. And who are the heroes? The people who watch this show. Average, hard-working Americans. You're not the elites. You're not the country club crowd.
Now, who does that remind you of? With us now is Stephen Colbert.
Bill, thank you for having me on. This is an amazing honor. I want you to know that I spend so much time in the world that is spinning all the time that to be in the no-spin zone actually gives me vertigo.
Okay. Are you ready for the interview?
I'm ready for anything.
Okay,
my life
ready.
is an open book. I've been waiting my whole life for this, sir.
Okay.
I'm here at the heart of O'Reillydom right now. This is the Holy of Holies. Hit it. I'd love to be nailed.
Colbert, that's a French name, is it not?
It's a French name just to get the cultural elites on my side, Bill. I'm as Irish as you. I'm a Tormey, I'm an O'Neill, I'm a Tuck, I'm a Fee, I'm a Connolly.
Because I
could sit toe-to-toe at a potato table with anybody.
I talked to your third-grade teacher, Miss Crabtree. She said back then you were Little Steve Colbert in South Carolina.
I was Steve Colbert.
But you, once you got here to Manhattan from South Carolina, changed from Little Steve Colbert to Stephen Colbert.
Bill, you know you got to play the game that the media elites want you to do, okay? Some places you can draw the line, some places you can't. You and I have taken a lot of positions against the powers that be, and we've paid a heavy price. We have TV shows, product lines, and books, okay? That's the price we pay.
It is tough being me. Is it tough being you?
It's hard for me to be you. I'll tell you that much.
It is? Now, don't you owe me an enormous amount of money?
Well, if I were imitating you, I would, Bill. But there's a difference between imitation and emulation. Let me tell you the difference, okay?
Please.
If you imitate someone, you owe them a royalty check. If you emulate them, you don't. There's a big difference. Check your lawyer.
I will. Now, what is it exactly that you do on your program?
Well, what I do, Bill, is I catch the world in the headlights of my justice, okay? I shine my light,
right?
Okay? I shine my light no matter where that light takes me, okay? I'm not afraid of anything. Might be afraid of you, but other than that, I'm not afraid of a thing in the world, okay?
Nothing.
We on my show, and by we I mean me, usually.
It's just you, right?
That's it.
Okay.
Turn the cameras on, I go, all right?
Right.
Nothing's
No writers,
Nothing's prepared. I improvise the show every night just like you do, Bill. There's nothing in these prompters.
No,
you're making this stuff up as you go.
It's all me. Now, who watches you? What's your audience? Do you do research? Do you know who?
Well, Bill, that's one of the reasons I want to do my show. Okay, I emulate you.
Yeah.
And I want to bring your message of love and peace, which I understand that is your message.
It is.
I want to bring the message of love and peace to a younger audience, people in their 60s, people in their 50s, people who don't watch your show.
Okay, so people in their 50s and 60s, too young for the factor,
right,
are watching your show. Because we did a study of Jon Stewart's show.
Yeah, that guy?
Yeah, and it was stone slackers that were watching his show across the board.
Absolutely. You have to be high to understand Jon Stewart.
Now,
that guy is pinker than an Indian River grapefruit.
How does Stewart handle the fact that you are now more famous and successful than he is?
I don't know. We don't talk.
No?
No, we don't talk at all.
No. Does that drive him to smoke more substance now that you have overtaken
him? It might. It might. He was high most of the time I worked over there. I had to leave, Bill.
Right.
I didn't want to do my own show. I loved The Daily Show. I loved the people who worked there.
And
I had to get out from me.
You emulating me were outraged by the conduct of Stewart and his minions, were you not?
Absolutely. Because, you know, here's what I love about you, Bill, okay? You give. Okay?
I am a giver.
You give and give.
Right.
I do my show half hour. This is why I could never even hope to be you. I do my show half hour night, 4 nights a week. I haven't seen my kids in 18 months, and I am losing calcium in my bones. Doctors say I should stop. I'm not gonna. Okay? You go 5 nights a week, an hour a night, plus the radio factor, Bill. Right. What are you on? What gives you the strength? Jesus Christ or Pat Robertson's protein shake?
I'm motivated by the fact that you need material. That the more I'm on, the more successful you will be.
Could I just get a feed from your show into my ear?
I don't know. We have some kind of buzz thing. Now, look, I just want to tell the audience that every left-wing critic in the country loves you. There are no right-wing critics. But every left-wing critic,
I don't read them.
Love you. Why? Is it because you're French? Is that why?
That must be it, Bill. I'm using that to pull the wool over their eyes. So they, see, that's the sugar that puts my medicine into the system.
You must be doing something.
I'm doing you, Bill.
They hate me. The New York Times hates me, but they love you.
It's the New York Times,
But what's the
Bill?
difference? You're
They hate George
entertaining me.
Bush. Of course they're going to hate you. They're haters, Bill.
They are. They're scum. I have a sheet here. It says you dislike and you are afraid of bears and owls. Is that true?
I'm afraid of bears. I think owls are a waste of time.
Okay. You don't think about owls.
But no,
They're
I
in the
don't.
John Stewart category.
They absolutely are.
Right. You won't have anything to do with owls.
No.
But you do fear bears.
I do fear bears.
Okay. The other
They're
thing
giant, marauding, godless killing machines.
is... There's one right there.
Right there.
Okay.
That's not a real bear, right?
No.
Okay,
Now,
thank you.
that's the editor of the New York Times.
Okay.
Now, your middle name is Tyrone.
It is.
How could that possibly happen?
Because I'm Irish, Bill. Have
No,
you ever
you're-
been to, you ever been, you ever,
French.
have you ever been
There
to
isn't
Tyrone?
one Irishman
Have you
on earth
ever
named
been
Colbert.
Have you ever been Colbert, Con Colbert of the Easter Rebellion of
Well, now
1916?
you're Colbert again.
I thought you had
Who are
good
you?
researchers.
Are you Colbert or Colbert?
Bill? I'm whoever you want me to be.
All right, Colbert.
I'm at the foot of the match.
I don't want you to
Make
be a
me
French
spaniel at thy gate, Bill.
You want to be Irish, you can be Irish. I don't want you being a French guy.
You know what people? You know what I hate about people who criticize you?
Who?
They criticize what you say, but they never give you credit for how loud you say it.
That's true. There are not many
Or
people
how long you say it.
as loud as I am. I'm giving you the last word. Is that a wise thing to do?
I'd give it to me.
Yeah. What is the last word?
I want to thank you for not asking me about that thing that we pre-agreed you wouldn't ask me about.
Okay. The thing that happened.
Don't you just have?
Yeah, that thing.
Okay.
That's the kind of guy I am. A sensitive, kind guy. And I'll be on your program tonight, right?
Watch it.
4:30 in the morning, that's when you guys are on?
Yeah, that's Pacific time.
All right. Looking forward to that. Stephen Colbert,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you, Bill.
Owes his whole life to me, and I'm happy to give it up for him. Next, Bernie and Jan.